Mm-hmm. Yep. I've been saying all this time that people should not sleep on this movie. They should not sleep on this. Why? Because of the people behind and in front of the camera. Now that it's out, y'all are seeing the potential that I have seen in this movie. People have been saying it's really good. It's one of the best Marvel movies in years. Some have actually said it's the best Marvel movie since Endgame. Well, what are my thoughts on it? Well, we're going to find out. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Daniel Strunk from QuickTime Reactions. And yeah, I typically don't do this, like see a movie before it actually comes out. But these are special circumstances because I am actually heading out for a family occasion over this next weekend. So I have basically had to do this in order to A, not get spoiled on anything that happens in the movie, and B, watch it and get a review out to you guys. And of course, that I'm talking about is the Thunderbolts with an asterisk. This is, of course, the latest movie from Marvel Studios that stars Florence Pugh, David Harbour, Sebastian Stan, Hannah John Kamen, Olga Kurylenko, Wyatt Russell, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, among many others. When several of Marvel's lower tier villains are tasked together to extract an item from a base, it goes horribly wrong, and they eventually have to suck up their pride and team up together to try and stop this threat from enveloping the world into a black void of sorts. Will they be able to get the job done, or will the world fade into darkness? So like I said in the intro, people have been kind of sleeping on Marvel, you know? I know we were all excited when Deadpool and Wolverine came out. That was a fun time. But, people have cooled off a little bit on Marvel, Didn't really think, Brave New World was all that good. I enjoyed Brave New World. That was a fun time. People come throw complaints here and there about, Daredevil Born Again. I enjoyed Daredevil Born Again. It's probably one of the best Disney Plus shows that they've done in a while. And now we got this one with people doubting this movie. But I wasn't doubting it because look at the people behind the camera. You have one of the directors of Beef, Jake Schreier. He's the guy directing this. He did Beef. You have the writers, Eric Pearson, who's an in-house guy for Marvel, but Joanna Callow, also from Beef. You've got the cinematographer from Green Knight. You've got production designer from Hereditary. You've got the editor from Minari. You've got Sun Lux doing the score for this movie. Sun Lux did Everything Everywhere All at Once. And then you throw in the cast. Florence Pugh, who's done awesome stuff. David Harbour, awesome stuff in his career. Sebastian Stan, awesome stuff in his career. Wyatt Russell, we loved him as John Walker in Falcon and Winter Soldier. Hannah John Kamen, we enjoyed her performance as Ghost in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Olga Kurylenko, we wish we had more time with Taskmaster because Taskmaster's a cool character. Lewis Pullman, he was in Top Gun Maverick, and we enjoyed him in that. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, come on, Friends, come on now. So I knew that this was going to be successful. I knew this was going to be good. But what degree of good was it going to be? And I have to say, I agree with everyone's opinions on this movie. This is probably one of the best Marvel movies in quite some time. I really, really loved this movie. This movie has a lot of great themes and a lot of great messages in this movie that I'm not going to talk about in this particular video because I want it to be non-spoiler. So, and I am going to make a spoiler video later on. But this movie is so heartfelt and so much about the theme of found family. And I thought that was absolutely amazing. The action sequences in this are really good. A lot of characters' powers kind of bouncing off of each other. It was really good stuff. Then you have the cast itself. And oh my gosh, the chemistry that is between everybody. Amazing. Florence Pugh and David Harbour, they're great. David Harbour and Sebastianstan, they're great. Wyatt Russell with pretty much anybody in the cast, great. Lewispullman is also really good in his role as Bob. And everyone is top tier in this cast. Everybody. And it's awesome to see. And I also love the fact that, and I can talk about this because they've released clips of this on YouTube, that a lot of the stuff that you see in the camera was actually done practically. I think the big one that they've kind of advertised was Florence Pugh doing jumping off of like the second or third tallest building in the world in Malaysia, where she does the initial fall off the building, but there was a stunt woman to do like the rest of like the base jump off of the building, which is really cool. They're smashing cars for real. They're flipping cars for real, and it's really awesome to see that all go down in front of the camera. It's really awesome to see. Yeah, this movie was just absolutely awesome. I can't really explain much more than that without diving into spoilers. I will say, though, that there are 2 post-credit scenes. One in the middle of the credits, and then one after the credits. So be sure to stick around for those, because one of them, as you have no doubtedly heard, is really big. It's really big. But I'm going to leave it at that. If you guys have the chance, I would definitely recommend seeing Thunderbolts in theaters. Now, I didn't get the chance to see it in IMAX, but you know, that's just how my schedule works out. But if you do have the chance to see it in IMAX, I highly recommend you do see it in IMAX, because I think it'll be well worth it. But I can't really say much without going into spoilers, and that'll be the next video that I record. But in the meantime, guys, be safe out there, and always have the vision in mind that you can be on a Wheaties box yourself. And I will catch you guys next time.